Hey, what's up everyone? Vu again, back with another video. It's been a hot minute. I've been super busy, been working. Gotta make the money, you know what I mean, to pay for this expensive ass, overpriced, mid-sized truck, 45,000. Probably should have just bought a 2005 Frontier, and then no one would know that it's that old. They'll probably figure, oh, I bought it in 2021 or whatever, because that's how long it looked like. But yeah. Oh, gosh. Sound like complete trash right now. Whole family got some type of cold. Apparently not the Rona, not the Chinese virus, because we did the whole at-home testing. Nothing going on there. So I'm gonna just go ahead, venture out outside and spread this common cold to everybody. And today, doing an oil change for my 2022 Frontier. I'm going to the dealership like I did last time. Got 10,000 miles on the odometer. And yeah, I bought this rugged ass truck, but I don't want to get my hands dirty because I am a douchebag, typical truck driver who buys a truck and don't do anything with it or do anything that is rugged with my hands. Don't want to break my nails, even though I have plenty of aunts that does nails that could fix it, because I'm a Vietnamese D-bag. But yeah, running late for my appointment. I'm going to get into the truck and head on out. Alright, so obviously at 10,000 miles, this is not the first time I've gotten my oil change for this truck. I went to the same dealer at 5,000 miles and everything was good. It was the first time I've ever been to the dealership for anything. So had a good experience, you know, just sat there and waited, did my thing. And an older Vietnamese gentleman was the mechanic that worked on my truck, and I felt good about that because I trust an old Asian dude working on my truck. And I don't know, some young white guy, you know, fresh out of high school or something. But that's probably just me being racist. And you know, it's neither here nor there. You know, everyone has the right to their own opinion and stuff. Yeah, just kidding, kind of. But so some of you may be thinking, you know, why is this dude, you know, going to the dealer to like get his oil change? It's a lot more expensive. I could probably just go to the local lube shop, get it done there, or I should probably do it myself, be a man, stop being a piece of truck driving non-rugged trash. But the reality is I do other things, okay? Videographer. And what I'm going to do, instead of doing the oil change myself, where I got to go buy the oil, go buy the filter, go underneath the truck, spend the time, all that jazz, I'm going to just go drop it off, sit in the waiting room, and actually like edit on videos that I get paid good money for, and have someone else do the truck for me. Just like I have someone else cutting my grass, I got someone else fertilizing my grass, I have other people come to power wash my windows, things of that nature, power wash my house. I'm not gonna do that stuff, you know. Time is money. If you understand the time value of money, sometimes me spending time doing something, I end up earning more money than I actually spend if I have to, you know, get the oil change done at the dealer. And the reason why I do it at the dealer is because, hey, if they mess something up, it's the Nissan dealer. If I go to some random lube shop, maybe I'll save 20, 30 bucks, if that. I don't know, you know, I kind of don't trust that as much. So the little extra money for peace of mind is what I'm doing. I'm not telling you you should do it. I'm not telling you, you know, this is the only way to do it or whatever. I'm just telling you this is my life. This is how things go. Now, if doing other work only pays me like $50 during that hour's time, maybe it's not so worth it. But you know, my time is very valuable, so I could be doing other things. But yeah, it's not like I've never worked on vehicles before. As I mentioned in previous vehicles, I used to do this, you know, car modding stuff all the time, doing this Ricer import, you know, Fast and Furious trash. You know, I did a whole engine transmission swap from a 2003 WRX, Subaru WRX, into a 2000 Subaru Impreza 2.5 RS Coupe that has no turbo. So I am very familiar with working on vehicles. So, and I don't enjoy working on them as much as I enjoy driving them and looking at them. So that is that. Currently driving. Got another 15 minutes to go to get to this dealer. So I'll keep you posted. Oh, almost forgot another thing to mention. I actually have a nail in my driver's side rear tire. The air is holding fine. I don't see any air leakage. The air pressure has been consistent for however long I've seen it. And I'm just having to check it out. It might just be, you know, a nail that got into the outside portion of the tread. I can't tell. But is it true that truck tires, these rugged like off-road tires, are more susceptible to getting nails? Let me know in the comments below, because I've had many other cars for the past 10 years and nails have never been a problem. And of course those tires are off-road tires, so let me know. On the way to the dealer, we'll keep you updated. See you in a bit. Alright, so yeah, I didn't really do a good job of updating, but you know, it took about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, but I was able to get a lot of work done, a lot of editing done for my job, which is good. Everything is fine. Unfortunately, the nail that is in my tire is kind of close to the sidewall, but not, I guess it's not too close, but it is close. And the guy was saying that they cannot plug it, and of course they don't plug tires at a dealership. And you know, the fear is that if he pulls the nail out, the arrows are coming out, and then, you know, the whole tire has to be replaced. So I'm going to think about that. With that said, maybe I'm going to ask you guys for advice. If the nail is like on that close to the sidewall, can I plug it? And if I'm not losing air pressure, should I even bother with it? What's the risk of me driving with the nail in the tire while it's not losing any pressure, but obviously maybe I don't know, cause other problems? Let me know in the comments below. Greatly appreciate it. But yeah, with that being said, I do have some installs coming up. I still have to install the wiring for my rear, for my tow hitch. My truck is one of the trucks that didn't come with a tow hitch from the factory because of the shortage at that time. And so I already installed the factory tow hitch. I just need to install the wiring, you know, harness for, like, if I wanted to tow like a boat or something, that the trailer, you know, the lights will illuminate, things of that nature. So I got to install that. And I also bought a step, like a side step for the tailgate. You know, that's also a factory piece from Nissan, so I'll be installing that, and I'll likely make videos of that as well. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. So actually, just scratch all the comments that you thought about typing up in terms of giving me advice for this nail situation in my tire. I'm going to go ahead and do my own thing. And unlike what I did to conceive my kids, I'm going to pull out the nail out of the tire. And if it starts leaking, I'm going to plug it. I don't care if it's slightly close to the sidewall, whatever. We'll see what happens. You know, if anything, it'll give me some time to get you know, a legit tire replacement repair from the time being. But what I hope is I'm going to pull out this nail and nothing happens. Maybe it's gone in sideways, maybe it's a very stubby nail, very stubby Asian nail, and that it didn't even puncture all the way through. Worst case scenario, like I said, it's going to start leaking, and I'm going to plug it real quick with this little like tire plugging kit. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of janky, but you know, most Asian people do janky things, and as you can see, most third world Asian countries, as janky as they are in general, they're still around somehow. You know, kids in little babies in Vietnam, etc., run around butt naked crossing streets with no parents, don't even look. People dodge them, they survive. Here in America, kids can't do shit, you know? Walk outside, get a cold, and die. So I'm gonna do this janky stuff, and we'll see how, we'll see how well it does for me. So real quick, the goal here is I'm gonna use this little plier to pull the little nail or whatever the heck the object is out of the tire. And if air starts leaking, I'm going to just quickly plug it with this penis, and I'm gonna just leave it in there, okay? And hopefully the air, stops leaking too fast. And then I'll prep the tire repair kit, etc. Start thrusting this in and out, to massage the walls of that hole in the tire. And then I'll insert this and hope for the best. See that? It's right there. Wish me luck. Alright, as you can see, it is definitely not in this way. It is in the other way. And I'm praying that it is not in that deep. And it seems like, I think it kind of went in sideways like this, so maybe it didn't pierce through. I'm going to spray some water with soap there to see what happens, but I hope nothing's going on. As you can see, that's what I'm working with. Right there. I'm gonna go ahead and spray something on it and see if it like bubbles up. This is actually a window cleaner. There's a window spray, and I'm assuming if there was something going on, you would probably see air bubbles just start hissing away. Yeah, I don't think there's any air coming out, to be quite honest with you. But maybe I'll try to use a different spray to see what happens as well. Try this again with some other soapy spray and see if I see any bubbles coming out of it. Yeah, we are good to go. There is about as much coming out of it as me at 38-year-old Asian male. Yeah. Nothing is coming out of that hole for sure. Right? Right. As always, guys, that's it. Problem solved. Not a hole. That hole was completely fake. Pretty much I bought this tire patch kit for no reason. It's about as useful to me as crawl control is for most 99.9999% of Toyota Tacoma owners. That's how useful Toyota Tacoma crawl control is. It's as useful as this tire repair kit I just bought. Matter of fact, this tire repair kit will probably end up being more useful to me somewhere down the line than crawl control would ever be. With that said, guys, that's all the trolling for today. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys subscribing. And until next time, lighten up.
Hey man, what your truck tow?
My 2022 Frontier, I think I could tow like 6,700 pounds.
Oh my god, that track. If you want a real truck, you need to tow more than that.
Yeah, I didn't buy my truck to tow heavy stuff.
No man, you a soccer mom.
Bro, the most I do with the truck is lug a kayak around.
You go pick up the grocery with that truck. You want to be a real man? You buy a dock ram like me.
Alright, let me see your truck.
Let me show you.
Dude, is your truck broken down?
It broke down because my nutsack so heavy because my truck can tow so much.